In this video, we are going to write a program that was going to convert uppercase letters to lowercase letters of a given string by using a function. And we are going to have another exercise now in which we are building on our knowledge that we already have. So you might already forgot something, or we take a look at all the things we know until that point. And in the next videos we also do some more exercises. So yeah, let's start with this one. You can of course pause the video again and try to do this by yourself. It is a little bit tricky, although I said it's easy here. But of course if you understand the basics, it is pretty easy. So okay, let's take a look. So first of all, we declare a new string, and I say just hello world just for this video. Of course, you can also read this from input again. You can take this as exercise, and in this video I just show you how you do this by taking a given string like the exercise states. Also, I want to show you again how you can initialize a value to a string. Maybe you already forgot it. I will do this with a for loop. Oh, actually I don't need the curlies. The condition is the first tricky part, because the condition is you need to know something about strings in C. I'm using the 0 byte special value of a string. We already talked about this in another video. Every string will be terminated by a 0 byte if whether we write it or not, doesn't matter. So in this case, it's we are iterating over all the characters in the string, and whenever we reach the end, which is the exclamation mark here, if we go one value further, we will reach the 0 byte. So this is our condition. We want to end when we reach the 0 byte, and inside the loop we are iterating over all the values of our string and assign a new value that is the return value of a function that we didn't declare yet, but we will do so soon. And this function is going to take every single character of our string and return the lowercase character if this was an uppercase character. So we have a condition inside of our lower function. We already know that. We could, of course, go ahead and already make the condition inside of the for loop. This is really just up to you. And later I just print out my string. Okay, so let's go ahead and declare the lower function. We already know that we need a character return, and we already know we have a character argument, and we know we need a condition, and this condition is x is greater or equal than a, and x is less or equal than a big Z. Okay, and this condition we also had this one before. As x or the character data type is just an integer value, I can compare this to other characters. So if this is a big A or a big Z, or in between those letters, it must be an uppercase letter. So we want to make this letter a lowercase letter and return this value. And here comes some magic. I will explain this soon, but first I'm going to return, yes, return x here. Okay, first of all, I'm going to explain the two returns, and after that I will explain this line. So this looks a little bit odd because now we have two returns and they are so close to each other. The first return belongs to the condition, and if we have a return inside a condition, this return may not be reached by every value that comes inside of here. And this is true in our case. This return is only triggered if our argument is an uppercase letter. So we need a return value for all the other cases. And all the other cases, you learned that is usually the else block. You could write this, but a good editor would show you that this else is useless or redundant, because if you reach, or if you meet this condition, your value meets this condition, this return will be executed, and only this return. Because if you have a function and one return in this function is reached, so if our value will reach this return, the function will be left. So our function will end at the return statement. This return will never be reached if this return already has been executed. I hope this is clear. If not, just leave a comment. And now to this line. This looks a little bit odd, but it's perfectly logic if you think about that. Let's just take the case. The character x is a big A, uppercase A. So what will happen? First, this return will of course be executed, and uppercase A minus uppercase A equals 0, plus lowercase a equals lowercase a value. So this is clear. And let's think about, we have an uppercase B. Uppercase B minus uppercase A equals 1, because B is one letter ahead of A, plus lowercase a equals lowercase b, because 1 plus lowercase a is just one letter after lowercase a, so it's lowercase b. So yeah, it's a little bit of math involved here, but just some easy basic math. I think that's no problem to understand this. So we know in our program, every little or lowercase letter will be assigned to the string I, and if this is not an uppercase letter before, it will just be ignored and the same letter will be returned. So we also no need to worry about our exclamation mark or dots or whatever sign might be here, or even the space. We don't have to worry about that. They will remain untouched. So let's compile this and check if everything I said is true. It is working because this is the expected result, so this should result in hello world, and it does. So yeah, that's all for this video. I think I did enough of explanation here. In the next videos we are going through some more exercise until we touch the next topic. And this is very important for you, because maybe you already saw that you forgot some of the things already, so you could refresh your knowledge in this video, and I hope it was helpful. And yeah, see you in the next video.